Do you want to know how to attract your ideal clients and candidates on Facebook? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use Facebook efficiently to grow your staffing and recruiting business. And for the best online marketing and lead generation advice, specifically for staffing and recruiting companies, make sure that you subscribe to my channel by hitting the button below and ring that bell in the corner so that you're notified every single Wednesday for all the new videos that I drop here on YouTube. So let's talk about Facebook for a minute. So where do you post on Facebook? So Facebook is kind of always evolving like all these social media platforms. And so one of the first things I'd invite you to do is stop viewing Facebook as personal and LinkedIn versus business and vice versa, yada, 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 right? And start to view them as a platform that you can really meet any type of an audience on. And so how can you use Facebook for video? Well, you have your personal page, you have your business page, you have Facebook groups, and you have paid advertisement. Those are going to be the four basic areas of where you can utilize Facebook to post some video to possibly attract some clients and candidates. So, when it comes to your business page, first and foremost is, do you have followers that are clients or candidates on there? And if you don't, then don't bother using your business page, or your personal page. But keep in mind that your personal page nowadays can definitely be leveraged, and there's a lot of people that have turned their personal page into more of a business focus. So you can definitely do that if that's something that you think is going to benefit you in your business. But the number one thing with any of these areas I'm going to talk about is if you don't have an audience, don't waste your time going there. You need to have an audience. And so that's the thing, is the next one we'll bring up is the business page. The business page would be the most obvious place where you would think you would post a business related type of video. Now, the challenge here is most businesses don't have a bunch of followers, and Facebook's algorithm doesn't work to where your video just goes naturally viral most of the time. It's very hard to do outside of your followers. So business pages, unless you have a bunch of followers, you're probably not going to get a ton of activity from that effort. Now, I'll tell you that if you're doing something that's more job related and you're doing that through a business page, Facebook has some more regulations now around posting jobs and things like that. So you want to make sure that you keep that in mind if you're going to do a video that's going to be specific for kind of like a job ad, if you will. The other place is like Facebook groups. So you have the opportunity to either join in on a bunch of groups that are already established, or you can build your own group and start posting video in there all the time. Now, probably the most effective way to leverage Facebook efficiently if you're a staffing and recruiting company is actually to do paid advertisement. Facebook's just kind of set himself up this way. And if you do paid advertisement, it allows you to target very aggressively. It allows you to retarget, which is very important with online marketing. So Facebook ads is probably going to be the best place to post the video if you don't have a Facebook group of your own. Now, if you have a Facebook group of your own, that's going to be your best place because you got organic traffic that you can get a good reach on and build, a good community. But Facebook ads is going to be the best for overall reach, targeting, and not only that, just the best analytics that you can track are going to come through the Facebook ads. So now that we've kind of talked about, where on Facebook you can post, let's talk about the topics. What should you be posting? So there's a lot of different options here, and this is definitely where you don't want to think. So, if we're talking about candidates specifically, you can share, roles, that you have actively open. Now, one of the things I always remind people is, especially if you're kind of more in the headhunting space, when you're posting a video around a new opportunity that you have, it's not necessarily to fill that opportunity. It's just to market it and show your market and show your clients that you are what you say you are, that you're doing what you think you're doing there. So that would be the idea there. The first topic is always, you can promote your open positions that you're working on. Other topics, when it comes to trying to create topics for your clients, well, talk about their frustrations and their struggles and the common things that you hear while talking to clients about recruiting the type of talent that you recruit. You want to be relatable. You want to, show that you, prove yourself as being authority through the information that you and knowledge that you have. So that's going to be the most valuable thing for you to do, is for you to, post topics around, common pains and problems. And then you also want to talk about, the benefits and outcomes of working with you, and benefits of the talent that you provide, and have testimonials and case studies around clients and candidates. So there's a ton of different ways that you can create videos. And one of the ones that I haven't mentioned yet is probably the most effective is telling stories. How did you get into this business? Why are you passionate about recruiting the type of people that you recruit? It's really about attracting your ideal clients. So those are some topic ideas for you. for you to go with. Now, let's talk about a script. The last thing you want to do is, create a video and go, hi, my name is Donnie, and I do blah, 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 because that viewer has now already gone on. So a great thing that when you're working on a script is you've got to have the most important thing for any video to get watched is a hook. You need to get them hooked in, and why should they stay till the end, right? And so if you follow this video from the beginning, we hooked you in with your, if you want to talk about knowing how to use Facebook ads, Facebook video marketing. And then we told you what you're going to get all the way towards the end of this video. Now, where you're at in this video right now is you're actually in, when it comes to the script, you're actually in kind of the solution. I'm providing the solution for you right now. Okay. And so you always want to, kind of hook people in, grab their attention, and then you want to provide what your solution is, or you want to agitate that pain or solve that pain, however you're going to go with that video. And then you always want to have a very specific call to action. So what you want them to do, how they do it, and where they're going to do that at. And so most of my call to actions typically are going to go to some sort of a landing page for me, some sort of a website, or in some cases it might be, hey, drop a comment below and let me know what you think about XYZ, right? So calls to action need to be a part of every single video. So again, from a typical good script, you're looking at a good hook, your solution in your body, and then your call to action, okay? And so that's how you can effectively use video marketing on Facebook to benefit your staffing and recruiting a business. So again, you want to look at where people are hanging out, where is your audience, and then start posting the videos there. There's tons of different topics. So start thinking about the pains and problems of your market, the opportunities you see, common conversations you're having with, both clients and candidates, post your job openings, post success and wins, and then making sure that when you do the videos, that you're using a script that's going to hook people in, that you're going to provide a solution for them, and tell them to take that next action. So your next action from this video is, if you like this video, feel free to join in on one of my free trainings that I have, donniegupton.com/free training, and that will show you everything you need to know about getting clients right now, even in this COVID economy, and ultimately building a pipeline of prospects so that you can nurture when everything turns around. So I've got that free training, and let me know what you thought about this video. Have you used video marketing for your business? Drop that in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. And hey, if you liked it, I'd appreciate it if you would share it with your friends and give it a like and a comment. This is Donnie Gupton. We'll see you in the very next video. Talk to you.